Hell yeah, bro. You ready to talk about some site links?
Sure.
Yeah, man. We're finna talk about site links. You know what those are?
Yeah, you seem pretty excited.
It's Google is changing them, man.
So this episode of the Layover, Paul stops by to talk Sitelinks. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 48 of the Layover Live, where we bring you the top article from the Layover each week. I'm Jason Swick, VP of Digital Marketing, joined here by Paul McLeod, Director of Business Intelligence. So Paul, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, how's it going?
Appreciate your huge enthusiasm for Sitelinks, right?
Yeah.
Man, and we're here to...
took some Thorazine, I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. Now that we're nice and relaxed, we're ready to start talking about the article of the week, which comes from Search Engine Land, comes from Barry Schwartz, who I was just at PubCon. He was awarded U.S. Search Marketer Personality of the Year, so good article. Barry is always on top of these type of things. But really, let's talk about this new format with Google Sitelinks. So really, let's talk a little bit about that and what this new way of treating Sitelinks means for DMOs out there.
Yeah. So this is an interesting one. Sitelinks are the thing that you see sometimes under the first link in the Google search results.
Okay.
They've been treated a lot of different ways over the years. Of late, it's been, you see the regular link, then you see the URL, and you see the snippet like normal, and then you see like maybe 3 to 5 little blue links under that, and those go to interior pages deeper on the site. These tend to show up when people search for like a brand name or the official name of a business or something like that, where Google thinks, hey, the person searching for this wants to know not just about this site, but like, maybe a lot of information about this sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So for DMOs, this is could be impactful, could be somewhat minor. There are only some searches that tend to get those site links for DMOs.
Yep.
Now, if you search like visit Baltimore or visit Minneapolis or whatever, then you'll be more likely to get that sort of branded search and get those site links and so forth. What they're doing here is they're actually giving a lot more real estate to those. Now it's not just a little blue link, it's a drop down. You can click an arrow and you get to see some of the news snippet right there in the results. And you can see 3 to 5 of these again, and you can even click to show more. So potentially could give a lot more real estate to you on your branded terms.
Yeah, so something definitely to pay attention to. Feature snippets are becoming more and more a part of search results pages, and also Google ever changing and always testing, right? They're always trying out new versions of search engine results pages. So how often is Google making changes like this, Paul?
I mean, they've really moved to. I think it's sort of similar to the kind of thing we've been talking about with some of our clients in infinite design and A/B testing and constantly trying to improve rather than releasing set versions. That's kind of how they treat their SERPs nowadays. It's just new things are coming out all the time, little tweaks to features that have been there, whole new features. So it's not just rankings anymore. It's also, to a huge extent, what they do with the information that they're ranking and where they're putting it.
Yeah, good point. And just like anything else, this could affect a DMO's SEO efforts, so something to keep an eye on. But how can DMOs out there keep on top of changes like this? Because these changes are happening all the time with the results pages, with SEO efforts, what needs to be done. We talk about the offensive, defensive work that needs to be done for SEO. So how can DMOs keep on top of that?
Yeah, so a few years ago when Google started messing around with the features on their results for events, we started to realize that rankings weren't really telling the whole story of your traffic trends anymore from organic search. And so we needed to start paying attention to what things Google was doing around those rankings, around the old blue links as they're called.
Right.
And that's why, one of the reasons why we decided to start creating a State of DMO organic search report that we have actually just released the first version of.
Yep.
And we're really excited about it. It ended up being dozens of pages, over a dozen different sections. The idea is to give DMO organic search marketers a good foundation for sort of all the things specific to this particular niche that you would need to know to have success in organic search. And one of those main sections is covering things like this, the features and snippets and so forth that appear, the rich results that appear in the Google search results nowadays. These are changing all the time. There are specific ones that are relevant to DMOs and particular keywords, and so keeping track of both which ones you're getting, but also what's going on with the industry as a whole, what's available out there that you could be getting, is going to be really important for succeeding in organic search going forward. And we want to help people do this by releasing this report and then updating it every 6 months or so.
Yeah, it's really, really awesome report, Paul. I think it's going to be a great resource for DMOs to be able to stay on top of their SEO efforts. It's very comprehensive. We'll provide the link here as well so people can have a direct route to be able to download that. So thanks for putting that together.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming in and sharing, again, your huge enthusiasm with Sitelinks. It's always appreciated. Thank you for tuning in each and every week, and we'll see you next time.